All political parties agree to restore caretaker government system, says National Consensus Commission Vice Chairman Dr. Ali Riaz. Magistracy of Armed Forces officers extended for 2 more months. Ministry of Public Administration issues Gazette notification. International Crimes Tribunal 2 orders a shown arrest of 2 accused already in custody in Abu Said murder case and to publish notices in newspapers within 7 days for remaining other 24 fugitive accused to appear before tribunal on July 22nd. Ministry of Information and Broadcasting releases posters and postcards marking anniversary of the July mass uprising. No scope to return to old settlement after the mass uprising, says NCP convener Nahid Islam, adding that politics of enforced disappearances, torture and seizing power by force no longer be tolerated. No alternative to Shapla as election symbol, says NCP leader Nasir Uddin Patwari after meeting with Chief Election Commissioner. Nationwide combing operation launched today considering law and order situation, says Home Advisor. "59 more Palestinians killed in Israeli attacks in Gaza today. Ceasefire talks between Israel and Hamas still in Qatar. And in Dambulla, Sri Lanka batting against Bangladesh with a victory target of 178 runs in second T20. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to News at 10. I am Roya Zabin. You have just heard the headlines. Now news in details. Vice Chairman of the National Consensus Commission, Dr. Ali Riaz, announced that all political parties participating in the ongoing dialogue have reached a consensus on reinstating the caretaker government system. Speaking at a press briefing at the Foreign Service Academy following the 12th day of the second round of discussions, Dr. Ali Riaz said that further talks on the structure and constitution of the proposed caretaker government will take place on Tuesday. He also informed that consensus was reached on 2 other key issues, the declaration of emergency and the appointment of the Chief Justice. According to him, political parties unanimously agreed that the Chief Justice should be appointed based on professional seniority. Later in the day, central leaders of BNP, Jamaat-e-Islami, National Citizen Party NCP, Amar Bangladesh Party, Islami Andolon, Gono Odhikar Forum and other political parties shared details of the consensus with the newsmen. The talks aimed at resolving the ongoing political crisis and ensuring a fair electoral process are expected to continue in the coming days. The government has once again extended the magistracy power granted to commissioned officers of the armed forces with the rank of captain, its equivalent or above, for another 2 months. Additionally, the magistracy power has been extended to officers on deputation in the Bangladesh Coast Guard and Border Guard Bangladesh, said a circular issued by the Public Administration Ministry today. Under Section 12(1) and 17 of the Code of Criminal Procedure 1898, the government has given the magistracy powers. Its tenure will be from 14th of July and will last for 60 days. The notification also mentioned that they will be able to exercise this authority across the entire country. The armed forces members were granted magistracy powers on 17th of September last year to maintain law and order. The tenure of the power has since been gradually extended. The International Crimes Tribunal 2 has ordered the shown arrest of 2 accused who are already in custody in the July-August mass uprising case involving the murder of Abu Said in Rangpur. The accused are Rafiul Islam and Anwar Parvez. For the remaining 24 fugitive accused, the tribunal has directed that public notices be published in 2 national daily newspapers within the next 7 days, ordering them to appear before the tribunal on 22nd of July. The bench of Tribunal 2, led by its chairman, Justice Nazrul Islam Chaudhry, passed the order today. Meanwhile, the same tribunal has scheduled the next hearing on 16th of July in the case regarding the burning of 6 bodies in Ashulia during the July-August mass uprising. Arrest warrants were issued against 8 individuals, including fugitive former lawmaker Saiful Islam. Prosecutor Abdul Sattar briefed journalists on the matter after the order. In the case of burning 6 bodies in Ashulia, 8 accused, including arrested police officer Abdullah Hilkafi, was produced before the tribunal this morning. Additionally, in the case of the murder of martyred Abu Said, the tribunal produced Begum Rokeya University's former proctor Shariful Islam, former assistant sub-inspector of police Amir Hussain, constable Shujan Chandra Roy and Chhatra League leader Imran Chaudhry John. Ministry of Information and Broadcasting has released 10 posters and postcards regarding the events of July Uprising on the occasion of July Mass Uprising anniversary. Information and Broadcasting Advisor Mohammad Mahfuz Alam launched the publication of the posters and postcards at the Secretariat today. Information and Broadcasting Secretary Mahbuba Farzana and heads of different departments under the ministry were present. Speaking on the occasion, Mohammad Mahfuz Alam said that the people of all walks of life will get scope to give their opinion in July Uprising's Notes on July. He expressed hope that a huge number of people will provide July Uprising-related memories and their opinion in the postcards. Referring to July Uprising's field-level anniversary program, Mahfuz Alam said the district information officers are implementing various programs, including documentary film show, poster distribution and exhibition. He also laid emphasis on implementing all the programs of July Mass Uprising in time. National Citizen Party NCP convener Nahid Islam said there is no scope for returning to the old political system after the mass uprising. Addressing a rally in Pirojpur today as part of the party's July March for building the nation on its 13th day, he said the politics of enforced disappearances, torture and grabbing power by force will no longer be tolerated. Other central NCP leaders, including Akhtar Hussain, Hasnat Abdullah, Sarjish Alam and Dr. Tasnim Zara, were also present at the event. Despite inclement weather and intermittent drizzles, scores of people from all walks of life joined the rally in Pirojpur. Later, the NCP march moved towards Chalukati, where a large number of people were also gathered and took part in another rally organized by the party. National Citizen Party's Chief Coordinator Nasir Uddin Patwari has said that there is no alternative to water lily as the party's election symbol. He made the remark while speaking to journalists following a meeting with Chief Election Commissioner AMM Nasiruddin at the Election Commission Bhavan in the capital today. NCP's Joint Member Secretary Advocate Zahirul Islam Musa briefed journalists after the meeting. He said they raised 3 key issues with the CEC. One of their concerns was why the boat symbol has not yet been removed from the list, even though the Awami League's registration process is currently suspended as per a government decision. They also inquired about the progress of the application for registration, which they submitted on 22nd of June after fulfilling the required conditions. In addition, they sought clarification on the process of voting of expatriates. The 5-member delegation at the meeting included NCP Chief Coordinator Nasiruddin Patwari, Chief Organizer of the Southern Region Hasrat Abdullah, Chief Organizer of the Northern Region Sarjish Alam and Khalid Saifullah. Home Advisor Lieutenant General retired Mohammad Jahangir Alam Chaudhry said the government has launched combing operation across the country from today in the backdrop of deteriorating law and order in different parts of the country. He said this after an advisory council meeting on law and order in the Secretariat today. He said a combing or special operation has started from now, considering the overall situation to nab the criminals. The Home Advisor said the government is working to ensure fair trial and exemplary punishment of those who are involved with the nationwide killings, including the gruesome murder at Old Dhaka's Mitford area on Wednesday. The advisor said they are attaching topmost priority to the Mitford killing case, and 7 of 19 accused have already been arrested. The intelligence agencies have been working tirelessly to arrest the other accused of the case, he said, adding that none will be spared, irrespective of their political identity. Jahangir Alam sought cooperation from all, including the media, in this regard. He said steps have been already taken to shift the Mitford murder case to the Speedy Trial Tribunal for its speedy trial. Power, Energy and Mineral Resources Advisor Mohammad Fazul Kabir Khan said the Advisory Committee on Trade and Commerce, Industry, Ports and Revenue Collection will recommend an amendment to the ordinance issued to split the National Board of Revenue (NBR) into 2 separate entities. He made the remarks at a press conference organized by the Advisory Committee at the Secretariat this morning. Fazul Kabir Khan is the head of the Advisory Committee, which was formed on June 29 and comprises of 5 advisors. Environment, Forest and Climate Change Advisor Saida Rizwana Hassan and Industries Advisor Adilur Rahman Khan were present at the press conference. Fazul Kabir Khan said the Income Tax and Customs VAT officials agreed to divide the NBR into 2 entities, but they demanded that only their cadres should be appointed in these 2 divisions. The Energy Advisor said it will be recommended to formulate a policy for the appointment of secretaries and senior officials to the 2 divisions created by dividing the NBR and to determine the qualified officials to be appointed to these 2 divisions. Fazul Kabir Khan said the committee held 5 meetings with the Association of Income Tax and Customs VAT Officers, the NBR, the National Board of Revenue Reform Commission and business representatives. Now the committee will inspect the income tax and customs VAT activities at the field level, he said, adding that the committee would see what kind of revenue was collected in the months before the NBR officials' movement and what kind of revenue is being collected now. The Religious Affairs Advisor Dr. A.F.M. Khalid Hussain said that Bangladesh is taking more effective and economically efficient steps in Hajj management. He said this at a press conference at the Secretariat today. The program was organized on Hajj management, achievement and plan for the next Hajj season. The advisor further said that this year 4,978 pilgrims are getting back 8,90,000 taka, as currently the government package has reduced house rent and service charges. The advisor said plan has been taken up to reduce Hajj expenses further in 2026, and to that end an agreement will be signed with Saudi Arabia in November next. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir has praised unparalleled organizational capacity of party's acting chairman Tariq Rahman, saying such skill can be seen very rarely in today's politicians. Mirza Fakhrul made the remarks while unveiling the cover of a book titled Tariq Rahman, Hope of Bangladesh at a city hotel today. BNP Secretary General said, Tariq Rahman is my leader and it's difficult for me to comment on him. People attain leadership in various ways, some through family lineage, some through their inherent qualities, and sometimes people elevate someone to a leadership position. Tariq Rahman has gained leadership through multiple avenues. He possesses unique qualities that have brought him to this position today. Mirza Fakhrul also commented on recent propaganda against the BNP, stating the smear campaign against the BNP today is backed by a specific conspiracy. BNP Chairperson's Advisory Council members Ismail Zabiullah presided over the event, while economist Dr. Mahbubullah, Dhaka University White Panel convener Professor Dr. Morshid Hassan Khan, Tariq Rahman's advisor Mahdi Amin, and political analyst Zahidur Rahman took part in the discussion. Now, international news.